In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to join your team that's using Notion. To join a Notion team workspace, you always need some form of invitation from an administrator. That can be either a direct email invite or an invite link that your team shares with you. In this walkthrough, I'll show you exactly what the admin does to generate that invite, so you understand how to get access and what each option means for permissions and security. First, the admin starts inside the team's Notion workspace and opens the relevant database or page where the team will be collaborating. Once that page is open, they look towards the top of the screen for the sharing controls. This is usually where you'll see options related to who has access. From here, they click the option to add members. This opens up the panel where they can manage who's in the workspace or team space. In that panel, there's a choice to add someone specifically as a team space member. This is important because it controls how much access new people will have. Next, the admin chooses the permission level for new members. For example, they might select a setting like cannot edit TeamSpace settings and can access TeamSpace pages. This is a safe default when you want people to collaborate on content without letting them change high-level configuration or sharing options. Then they type in the email address of the person they want to invite. As they type, Notion will suggest inviting that email. The admin confirms that suggestion, which creates a pending invitation to that address. At this point, you would receive an email with a button or link to join the workspace. You just click that, sign in, or create a Notion account, and you'll be added with the permissions they set. Another option is to generate a shared link. The admin clicks the share button on the page or database, then opens the general access section. Here, they can change who can use the link. They might choose an option that allows everyone in the workspace to access it, and then adjust the access level to something like full access if they want people to be able to edit, or a lower level if they only want viewers. Once the access level is set, the admin clicks the option to copy the link. That link can then be sent to you via chat, email, or any internal channel your team uses. When you open it and sign in, you'll join the workspace or team space with the permissions they configured.